so we know how this goes. You're sitting on the couch watching Netflix and you eat a whole bag of chips in no time without even realizing it. Or you find yourself not eating full meals and instead you're just kind of snacking and grazing throughout the afternoon. And while neither of these things are the end of the world, there's really never been a better time to get a handle on our nutrition habits. Time is abundant, we can't really go anywhere, and there's nothing worse than sitting around and obsessing about all the food and then eating all the food and then feeling guilty about it. You don't want to spend the next few weeks doing that. So today, I want to share a few things that you can do to get a handle on the stress eating and the boredom eating and just the overall emotional eating that we all fall into from time to time. So first thing to know is that emotional eating is normal and you're not doing anything wrong or bad when you do it. Certain foods like sugar and carbs are going to trigger our brain to release dopamine and serotonin, which are those just really feel-good hormones that just take our worries away and just help us relax a little bit. So if you find yourself eating to feel better, it's for a good reason. Like, it's not just all in your head. I mean, it is, because that's where dopamine and serotonin are released from, but like the relief that we feel when we eat is real. There's a reason why we keep doing it, right? But here's the thing with that. Studies indicate that the relief that we feel when we eat only lasts for 3 minutes. So food's not exactly a long-term solution, right? So when you find yourself going back for seconds or thirds of the cookies or popcorn, pause and ask yourself, what's something I can do that will make me feel better for longer than 3 minutes? There's a lot of things I can think of. So think of a few for yourself and then go take action and do that thing. Second one is treat yourself regularly and make it high quality. I never suggest that people get rid of all the snacks in their house or they stop snacking altogether or they cut out sugar. Extremes don't work, period. But what does work really well is replacing the sweets you have with really high quality stuff. Because number one, we deserve to eat food that tastes really good. And number two, your body deserves to be treated with respect. So you try a piece of a Hershey's chocolate bar and a Ghirardelli, and there's a big difference there. So get rid of all the old candy, the freezer burned ice cream, the cookies that you bought when you were coronavirus panicked and you got them at the grocery store, but they don't even taste that good, and go replace them with things that you love. Some of my favorites are Perfect Bar peanut butter cups, Lindt dark chocolate with sea salt, that's so good. I love dates rolled in coconut. And then of course there's fruit, which you can dip in chocolate hummus for that little chocolate fix. And then the last one is make sure that you're eating a satisfying breakfast every single day. Now I know it can feel kind of fun to have all this extra time in the morning to like make pancakes or make waffles, but save those for later in the day and fill up on a breakfast that has protein, fat, and fiber. I talk about this all the time. This combo is gonna help keep your blood sugar stable throughout the morning. It's gonna help give you sustained energy and can actually help ward off cravings later in the day. Pancakes and waffles don't do that. So commit to starting your day with a satisfying breakfast and get your water before coffee in, and you'll find yourself snacking a lot less. So I hope this was helpful for you. And if you want additional resources, click the link in my bio. I have tons of free stuff for you there. And if you're really struggling with being home 24/7 and creating nutrition and fitness habits that feel really good for you, grab a 30-minute coaching call with me for $30 and we'll plan everything out. We'll get you feeling really good and we'll get everything squared away.